Hi guys, I'm just going to do a fire sign reading for all my fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've already drawn the cards, I've shuffled and drawn them, so it's going to be past, present and future. It can be love life, around everything. The first card I got out was the Ace of Cups, so there's also some sort of love around you. Either it's a new love or a love you've been in for a while. But there is, or someone that you've been dating for a while, but there is definitely love. Looks like new love for some of you. There's also the Knight of Wands. So there's something new coming in, like whether this is with the new love, they came in, it was someone that you're passionate about, and they're quite passionate about you. You've got to watch the Knight of Wands energy, because sometimes it can be someone that's a little like in and out, may not be as committal as some others, and might be a little bit hot and cold sort of energy. And then we got the Page of Wands, which is usually quite some sort of good news coming in, because pages are messengers, but it can also be a new adventure or a new journey or something. So that could be around a new relationship for some of you. Sorry, I'm trying to put it around where the glare's not going on it. And that was clarified then by the Five of Wands. So there could be some sort of conflicts around a new beginning or some sort of news. Whether it's like a mental conflict for you, that news that comes in, or it is around, there's fighting around something. It could actually be fighting, and it could also be around work or family, love, or relationships. It's what resonates for you the most. I did get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which normally that's like cycles and end of cycles, end of repeating cycles for new beginnings, but it's in reverse. So it looks like someone might be just going around in circles still with something, or not. The cycles aren't ending, or they're having trouble with cycles, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles as well, and that lady looks like she's trying to escape something. So it could be something that she's worked really hard for. So it could be at work, a job she's worked hard for, and maybe there's just been negative cycles going around and the same thing happening, where she's maybe not going up to a new level, or something that she's not happy with that she's trying to escape. Or it could also be around a long-term commitment, or a commitment, or someone you thought you were going to have a long-term commitment for, and you worked really hard for this relationship, because it is Eight of Pentacles, which is something you're dedicated to, but there seems to be some sort of repeating cycles around that in the past. In the current energy, I have the Justice card, so it looks like something's wanting to be balanced out in fairness for you. It could also be court cases, or going to court. Could be divorce cases going in your fairness, or some sort of justice going into your fairness. There's also the Magician, so it looks like you're trying to manifest a change for you, a positive change currently. So in the other one in the current energy, we've got the Three of Cups. So that is around family, celebrations, maybe over-celebrating stuff. So maybe there might be something coming in for you, or an invitation that you may get. I've also got Two of Swords. You may have to make a decision on that, or a decision on something around family, or a celebration of whether you do or don't go or accept. It's going to be different for everybody. We've got the Knight of Wands again that should come up in the current energy. So there might be someone coming back to you, or someone new coming in. It's just and something that you're going to be very passionate about. But there is a Knight of Swords, so there's going to be some sort of fast communication from this person coming in, and you've got to use your intellect, maybe to make a decision. Maybe that's where the Two of Swords are. This person, you've got to think on your feet. They might come in fast, but you've got to think on your feet, and you go into your intellect to make decisions on something. Also in the current energy, in the future energy, we've got the Three of Wands. So it's you just waiting for everything to fall into place for you, everything that you want to come in. It can also be showing that there's delays with what you want. On that, it could be around money, because I clarified it with the Four of Pentacles. So there could be some sort of budgeting, or something that you need to budget at the moment. You might be low on funds, and you're waiting for more money to come in. Or for a finance increase or a pay rise, you might be waiting to come in the current energy. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles showing up, so it could be Queen or King, because we are in general read. So something about someone that you thought long-term, or you would see long-term with, someone that you love and want long-term stability. It can also be around a job that you love. that you're wanting. And it shows the Empress here. So that's divine feminine. So it could be divine feminine or divine masculine. But it looks like it could be around a relationship that you're wanting long-term with. And then we've got Ace of Wands came out. So that's a new passionate beginning for you coming up in the future. So that is something that you're going to be very passionate about. So it could be a new relationship, upping your relationship, maybe more commitment in a relationship that you're already in. And something's obviously going to be balanced out. You just have to have patience because the Three of Wands is there and the Temperance. So something is going to be balanced out for you. In the overall energy in the past, we got this communication coming in from the past, or there was communication that's already came in, and it's from something that was your Nine of Cups, something that you thought was a wish fulfillment for you. Whether that be around a person or a job or a friendship or some sort of hobby. In the current energy, the overall energy, you've got the Chariot. So that's normally some sort of victory. It can also be something coming towards you quite fast. It could also be going away on holidays or taking time out. We've got the Four of Wands. So it can be around, there might be some sort of victory around family home. Around love, maybe around a marriage. Some sort of victory with a marriage. Maybe you're going to have a horse and carriage. But it can be all around that. In the overall energy, in the current energy, we've got the Lovers. So some sort of choice in love you have to make. And also with the Four of Cups. So it's something that might have disappointed you or emotionally disappointed you in the past. In the Love Oracles deck, I got Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. And then I got Adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. That is your Page of Wands energy that you got in the second card. And then overall energy was anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. So for some of you out there that are waiting, love is coming and there's going to be a romantic surprise for you. Other one I got was in my Mystic Love deck. I got single parent responsibilities. So someone might be struggling with something, or maybe that's why there's delays because they're single parent and they have other responsibilities. We've got spiritual awakening and realizations for others. Maybe having a spiritual awakening. Maybe that can also cause delays. Divine timing. Believe in the right timing for something to come in. So that's actually really good cards. And very promising. So I hope that all resonates. Please like, share and subscribe. And I look forward to catching you next week when I do the individual star signs. Thank you.